back to another YouTube video with yours truly. I'm not gonna lie, I've been out of it. It's just a lot going on in my life right now, but we can't let that stop the grind. I just feel like God has a plan for me, and I'm forever gonna trust God and put God forward, because even when you're sad, even when you're happy, angry, anything, you gotta just take that risk, go after whatever you want regardless of how you're feeling, because if you don't, you might miss that opportunity. So nothing's going to stop. I'm gonna keep going and we're gonna do this together. So today's video is gonna be a Q&A. I feel like that's appropriate for my second video before I jump into my everyday life and going out more, stuff like that, just so y'all really get to know me and who I am and what I'm about, stuff like that. So I feel like this is something that I should do, and I hope that y'all really enjoy. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Let's get into the questions. But before I get into the questions, if y'all hear me breathing really bad, it's because I'm really sick right now, so I can't breathe through my nose. It's so bad. My nose is so stuffy. I hate being sick. I know I don't look sick. People be like, how are you sick but you don't look sick? Because I don't like to bed rot all day when I'm sick. I prefer to get up, take my vitamins, be healthy, still try to be better, but I just don't like staying in the house too much, or not staying in the house, but just sleeping all day, because I feel like that just doesn't stop my sickness. I gotta just get up and, So first question is, what's your nickname, or what's your name that you go by online? I feel like I got a few different names, but of course my Instagram and my TikTok and all my platforms are Nasara Days. People ask me, I mean, my name is Nasara, but people ask me, is Days my last name? Days is not my last name. Yeah. I made it one day. I actually made it, if I'm not mistaken. I made it this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I did this year. It used to not be that. It's been so long. Oh, I think my user before that was IM_not_nas. But I wanted something new. I think it fits, so yeah. And days are just days, what that stands for. It's just Nasara Days. It's the day. Spend all these days with me, because time is short. So yeah. Where am I from? This is a crazy question, because I am from New York City, partly LA, but I was born in Georgia. But I only stayed there for after I was born, I immediately went somewhere else. My mom is a traveling nurse, so I have been so many places. I've probably been to most of the 50 states, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I've lived in a lot of states, so yeah, I'm from a little bit of everywhere, but I like to say those main places because that's where I lived the longest. So that's where I'm from, but I was born in Georgia though. Okay guys, so the next question is, what is your channel about? My channel is about beauty. I would say definitely, for sure. We're gonna hit a lot of high points on makeup and stuff like that. Hair tips, skincare tips, everything. Fashion, I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna do get readies and stuff. I feel I know how to dress, but I feel y'all are not ready. I got some nice outfits planned, so I'm really excited to show that. Day in the life, trying new things, trying new food places as well, because I'm a foodie. So yeah, and just being a girl. I feel that's what my channel is gonna be about. What kind of videos do you plan to make? I think I just touched on that. What is your goals in life? So I love this question. I literally would love to talk about goals and what you want for the future. I actually really love this question. I feel my goals is definitely to have one of the top clothing brands, even if it's not the big brand Dior, stuff like that, but definitely in the streetwear business, one of the top 10, I guess, or top 5, just hopefully, actually not hopefully, I will be having one of the top clothing brands. And my makeup business, I really do love makeup. I don't think of course it's not a long term, but I really want to be successful in it, because I love to see other girls just embrace our beauty, enhance our beauty, and I be doing my friends' makeup, and the way that they just love their makeup, and they just so confident, I love that. So I feel I want to do that for others. Plus myself, like, y'all see it. Like, I don't got on a lot of makeup right now, but even with just a little bit, you just feel confident. Like, even without makeup, you feel confident, you feel beautiful. But I feel like makeup is just such a thing to like make you feel better. Cause like, I know me, there's days where I don't wear makeup. When I'm doing my makeup, it's so therapeutic. And I have nothing against with no makeup at all, like no lashes at all. But like, me personally, I hate being bland. Like, I don't like nothing on my face. Like, I do it sometimes. Like, I'm a natural girly. I used to be a natural girly up until like maybe 2 years ago. Like, I never did anything. But once I started, I felt more mature, more girly, like just like that girl. So I feel like makeup definitely boosts your confidence. And if you don't do too much, people be like, oh, makeup's gonna like make you not look like yourself or like make you insecure about your not, but like, no, it's not. If you learn how to do it the right way, and if you learn like how much to use, then you'll feel fine. But everyday cute little makeup, like, that's fine. So yeah. Oh, but yeah, my goals. My goals, yeah, that's definitely one of my goals. I want to one day open up a dog shelter, by the way, a dog shelter slash foster home for dogs. Hopefully one day after that for people. I really do love dogs. Like, if you know me, I love dogs, and I recently just lost my dog, so it was been a lot. I miss him so much though. He's a sweet dog. Like, he is amazing. Like, he's amazing. Like, he's amazing. Like, all he did was ask for tummy rubs. Like, I miss that dog. But yeah, I love dogs. I've always had a dog. After the dog that I just had, and he's not here right now, I don't think I want to get another dog moving forward. I just think mentally I'm just not there anymore to get another dog. And the dog that I just had, that was one of the best dogs I've ever had. Probably the best dog I ever had. The best relationship I ever had with a dog. He means so much to me. But yeah, one day I want to open up a dog foster home for them, because I feel like there will be no euthanism or whatever in mine, because I feel like no dog deserves to, you know, just because somebody doesn't want them. Like, I want all dogs, and I will run my foster care with like other people I'll hire, but just like no person, no baby deserves to like be taken off this earth just because their mother didn't want them. Somebody in the foster home didn't want them. Like, that doesn't mean, oh, you can't be here no more. Everybody deserves love, just like animals. So I feel like until somebody would want my dogs, and I know for a fact that they're gonna give them a loving home, there won't be like leaving. So that's what I want to open one day and take care of all my fur babies. I'm not too much of a cat person, but I will be having cats and maybe some other animals, but like in a different part of the building. But yeah, I want to do that one day. And I just want to have a happy family one day. As I get older, I really don't really see myself wanting kids, but at least I'll probably want like 1 or 2 maybe. But for like all of my 20s, I want to have a partner, and I want to just travel the world with my partner, just be in love with my partner, and just get to know each other and keep growing together for our 20s and then our 30s. Like at 30 or like 28, 29, that's when like a kid will come in. Other than that, I don't think I'm ready at all, and I don't want to be ready. So yeah, I definitely want that for my future. And I just want, but all this can't happen if I don't keep God first. So God is the most important thing in your life. So never forget that. And if you have any other beliefs, never forget to believe in something, and just believe in yourself if that's the case, because everything is for a reason and everything's gonna work out eventually. So if somebody that's watching this may be like doubting yourself, don't doubt yourself, because everything is possible, and I believe in you. So if nobody did tell you that, just know I'm gonna tell you that you can do whatever. Okay guys, the next question is, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Tuck Everlasting. It's a love movie, like a romance movie, and I have loved that movie since I was like in middle school. Like going to high school, like that's the one. Tuck Everlasting just shows you like what love, all the different kinds of love. Like, it shows you can really love somebody. You can, y'all just go watch it, okay? I believe it's on Disney actually. My favorite show, I'll definitely say Emily in Paris. It's kind of also like a romance. I love romance stuff, but like with drama, if that makes sense. Like, I like stuff like that. Emily in Paris is so good though. Like, it's a bunch of cliffhangers and stuff. Like, I love Emily in Paris. I would definitely say that's like one of the top shows I watched on Netflix that I genuinely like for sure. Music artists. Drake. I love Drake. Everybody be like saying I overly love him, but I don't overly love him. I just feel like a lot of his songs I relate to so much, and like he just gets me. And definitely Giveon, Daniel Caesar, Party Next Door, and Bryson Tiller. I cannot forget. I literally went to Bryson Tiller's concert. It was amazing. Like, that was like, I'll never forget that ever. Ever, ever, ever. It was the best. So I think for guys, and I like Summer Walker, Janae. Mariah's cool, but I wouldn't say like she's at the top of my list. Cause like I listen to her, but I wouldn't claim her as like the most I listen to. But, well, Nicki. I've been listening to a lot of Cardi B, so yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's SZA. SZA's my top one though. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? So I used to say Dubai because I always wanted to go to Dubai, but I would not live there. I would want to travel there. I think I would do Greece. Yeah, Greece. Definitely Greece. I feel like Greece is really beautiful, and yeah, I'll do that for sure. Somebody said, who is my favorite influencer? My favorite influencer, I really don't know. I can name some people like I like to watch. I like to watch Leah Kateb from Love Island. I like her stuff, like her lifestyle is like cute. There's this one girl that I do watch on Instagram, like her makeup tutorials. I don't know her name, but she is really famous. I like her a lot. Uche, yeah. What's your dream collaboration? My dream collab, I don't know. I see a lot of influencers right now. I feel like I would love to collab with a bunch of influencers, but my dream, like, if I don't know if this question is like an influencer or like a person because they're like a famous person, because I feel like I would love to collaborate. This is a crazy like person to name because like he's so famous, but I definitely, if I could ever get the chance to make a YouTube collab, I would collab with Drake. Yeah, Drake, Party Next Door, and Bryson Tiller, all three of them. That's who I want to collab with. But as far as YouTubers, let me think. Who do I mean? I don't really watch a lot of the YouTube stuff, but I know like hot influencers, like females that I like. I like Chicago Hottie, she's cute. Samaya, I definitely collab with them and stuff like that. There's some other girls too. I can't think of their name right now, but what I see on the internet, like they seem cute and cool. Oh, Brooklyn Frost, I met her before already, but she is like, I would collab with her. She's so funny and she's full with so much personality, and like she's like my inner funny, because like I act like that, but I don't show it to people. So I would definitely collab with her because I feel like she would make me act like that and just bring that out so everybody can see. Okay, so the next question is, how old am I? I am 19 years old. I am turning 20 in April. I am a Taurus. April 20th is my birthday, so yeah, I'm 19. A lot of the times I get that I look older. Yeah, I heard it, okay. I honestly feel like I look my age, but I definitely sometimes I feel like I look older when I have makeup on. But when I don't have makeup and lashes on, or at least makeup in general, I feel like I look my age. Because how are you supposed to look at 19? I feel like everybody looks different. Everybody got their own different style, so I don't know. What are some fun facts about me? I know how to draw. I'm very artistic. I feel like I'm very creative. I'm very outgoing. I like to try different things. I actually plan on trying a few different things like coming up. Definitely want to get back into doing Pilates, pottery. I want to get into doing stuff like that. Like, I just want to try new hobbies and just do more that I haven't did, because there's so much that you could do. Yeah, that's just a few. I can't think of a lot at the top of my head. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I feel like I always did since I was a kid. I feel like I watched her growing up, as a kid, I don't know if y'all did, that girl, like her name was Tiana, and like she was from the UK, and she did like videos with her dad. I always watched her as a kid, and I'm like, oh, like that's so cool. Like they would go to Toys R Us and stuff like, and I always wanted to have my own YouTube, like since I was like a kid. And I feel like as I got older, I said I was gonna do it, and I never did it because like I had other stuff to do, and like I had just other things. But I feel like that's no excuse. I really told myself that I'm gonna lock in because it's something that I feel like I would enjoy, and I do enjoy it, and I haven't even got to where I want, and like I'm already having fun. So I feel like I always wanted to do it. So yeah, and I'm finally just doing it, and I like to share like my life with others, but not too much of it. Enough so people can understand that like who I am, and like there's good out there in the world. Because I feel like I'm a good person, or I try to be a good person, and I feel like I'm learning still, but it's a process. And I feel like people can learn a lot from me. We're about to wrap this up, but somebody said, what is my ethnicity? If I didn't say this in the first video, I am Jamaican and part Portuguese, and I get my looks from my beautiful mom. So yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any questions that I feel like y'all should know, but I feel like I touched on like base questions, stuff that y'all should know. One of the questions did say, do I have a best friend? But yeah, I do have a best friend. I have two. I do have a guy best friend, but I don't really talk to him like that. I don't really talk to him like that. Like we both, like he got a girlfriend and I was talking to somebody, so we don't talk as much out of respect, but we still talk just to check up on each other and stuff like that. But I do got guy friends. My guy friends is just my guy friends. I do have my female bestie. I got two best friends, but one of my best friends' name is Britt. She's so real. I've been knowing her for like years. And then one of my friends, Brooklyn, that I've known for actually a few years now, we're locked in. So I love those girls for life. But here are some last questions for the viewers that I should ask. What kind of videos do y'all want to see me do next? Y'all can put that in the comments if y'all feel like, or text me. How did you find my channel? I feel like most of y'all right now found my channel through my Instagram, but hopefully if this reaches the right audience, people can find it through YouTube. What do you want to learn more about me? What challenges should I try next? I don't know if I would do some challenges on here, just for the simple fact that I just feel like, I don't know guys, if I would do that. What advice do you have for new YouTubers like me? So that is some questions y'all could ask. And there was another question that I just saw and looked up. It was like, what are my political views? Actually, I'm not gonna get to that. I feel like mostly if you do know me, you're watching this, you know what my political views is. You know that I'm against anything with ICE, anything with immigration. Like I don't play that stuff. You know, I'm for my people who are not from America. I'm with y'all. I just feel like there's so much going on in the world, and like I really just pray for those who are really going through it badly. And I would hate to see like anybody that I'm close with have to go through that. So just praying for everybody that's outside of the country and in the country that's going through stuff, and all these countries that are experiencing horrible things due to certain people. But I feel like, yeah, it just irritates me. So I'm not gonna get too much into that. That's a wrap though. I think that's a wrap. I really appreciate everybody who watches this video, who likes this video, comments, and shares this video. It was such an honor to just make this video, to connect with some of y'all and just for y'all to get to know me. So I hope that y'all stay tuned for the next YouTube video, and y'all keep watching. Bye guys.